Yo, what is going on everybody? Fred at eSkate Unity here. Today we are checking out the SHABOARDZ Summit version 3. On the bottom corner of the box, you'll see their social media tags and of course their main emblem on the middle of the box. Now it's not packaged extremely well, but it doesn't really move around that much because it's not that big of a board weighing in only 26 pounds. Here you will find the colored owner's manual. Here we have more 6-inch airless tires. These are the pink color. When you order the board, you can actually choose from yellow, pink, or black. Here we have your basic T-tool. Here you have extra belts for the all-terrain setup. Here we have your classical lingy remote with the USB-C charging cable. And finally, your 3-amp charger, fully charging your board anywhere from 4 to 5 hours. Now let's get this box out of the way and take a closer look at the board. Now the deck is made up of 7 layers of maple and 1 layer of bamboo. The length of the deck is about 37 inches and the widest part of the deck is about 9.5 inches. Here you got a decent amount of concave along with 4 millimeters of foam grip tape. These are dual 6370 2000 watt motors each, 160 kV. Here you have your separate lingy ESC with some air vents to help with airflow. The battery is a 12 amp hour, 518 watt hour, 12S3P 21700 cells. The board is also an IP55 water resistant along with this really thick gasket. Here you have the 60T wheel pulleys along with the 6-inch yellow airless all-terrain tires. And here's the charging port. Now let's charge this bad boy up and let's take it out for a ride.
Kendo made it.
So first thing I wanted to go over was actually pricing. Now, since this is a Canadian company, they're automatically set for Canadian dollars. Make sure the first thing you do is to switch over your proper currency. Then when you're at checkout, make sure you change your actual country to your proper country that you currently live in because there might be some added on fees that you might not have to pay for. So for me, living in the USA, this board is only $987 with my discount code. Now let's talk about the deck. The deck has a very mild flex, which I personally prefer. Too much flex takes away stability, especially when you're riding over really bad terrain. Between the pivoting from double kingpin and a really flexible deck, it just takes away a lot of stability. Since the deck isn't really that flexy, and it actually has very good concave, it will maintain your stability when you're riding over really bad terrain and also even higher speeds. Now let's talk about these wheels. These are 6-inch airless all-terrain wheels. Now, are these the best airless pneumatic tires out there? Maybe not, but I think they did a damn good job. They're 85A durometer and they feel nothing like 85A durometer. The first thing that comes to mind with 85A durometer means hard and no grip. You'll see plenty of grip here. You'll see plenty of off-roading. You'll see plenty of bad roads and you'll see more than enough comfort for everyday riding. Now, if you wanted to purchase these wheels on your current 2-in-1 board, you can. They currently have pink in stock, yellow in stock, red in stock, and black in stock. The kit comes with all-terrain plastic 60T pulleys and of course belts. Now for $183 for the entire kit, that's about average. It's not overpriced, but it's not super cheap. They also did have a blue color for a while, but it sold out very quick. Now they also have some really cool colors and street wheels as well. These are 90mm by 76A durometer, your basic China wheel, but I've been saying for 2 years now that these wheels are very underrated. They also have the cloud wheel copycats, but in a really cool clear color. They also have shredlights in stock, as well as the mounts for the shredlights, and they also have the SLFX in stock as well. And of course they have the normal cloud wheels as well in stock. So if you like a lot of different color variations with your all-terrain tires and you're sick of punctures, this is definitely a great option. They're not expensive, they look awesome, and you can utilize my discount code. The Summit V3 is using double kingpin trucks. Nothing crazy special here. Surprisingly, these are the first double kingpin trucks I've ever utilized straight out of the box without doing any tweaking. I didn't change any bushings. I didn't have to tighten or loosen any of the bolts. So bravo to SHABOARDZ for using actually good bushings.
Okay, classic lingy remote. Hold down the power button, kickstart. There we go, it's already on, ready to go. All right, acceleration tests. 1, 2, 3, go. All right, not bad, just the way I thought. Now let's do a brake test. Brake mode 3 out of 4. 1, 2, 3, brake. Smooth brakes, good. Okay, top speed test. 1, 2, 3. SHABOARDZ Summit, giant hill test, the same one I normally do. Start ride, let's see the speed it gets up there. By the way, 1 bar gone already. That depletes it a little bit with the power, but let's see how she does. Let's go. Yeah, 16.1 miles per hour.
As for range, I'm a 155-pound rider and the temperature was about 68 degrees Fahrenheit and I reached a little bit above 20 miles of range. Final thoughts. If you're a beginner rider and you don't want to spend more than $1,000 on a 2-in-1 board, in my personal opinion, this is kind of the best way to go. Even if you're a little bit more of an advanced rider and you want a 2-in-1 board that you can really beat up and you can try on dozens of different wheels, different pulleys, and really experiment with it, this is also a good option. For instance, with me, I would choose this board over something like a Backfire S2 or a Backfire X. Even though a Backfire Zealot X will outperform this board, I still prefer the 2-in-1 style board better. It feels better underneath my feet. I can utilize different wheels and different pulleys. The Backfire can't really utilize different pulleys and sure as hell can't use all-terrain tires. I'd prefer to go a 2-in-1 style board. I like kind of recklessly riding terrain like this and just trying different things with all-terrain setups. With the Backfire Zealot, as good as that board is, something like that can't really push those limits when it comes to grass and curbs and things like that. Now, if you're a much heavier rider and you're looking for a high performance board, this definitely is not it. But like I mentioned, if you're a beginner or even an advanced rider and you want an all-terrain board that isn't crazy fast, but yet is very affordable, has a lot of style, and doesn't get punctures when you go off-roading, and you have the option to buy dozens of different wheels and pulleys from different manufacturers, and you can utilize it on this board, but you don't want to spend over $1,000, this is an excellent choice. Now, the last thing I wanted to touch on was customer service. Now, I've purchased and collaborated with a lot of companies since 2020. Just like I mentioned in my Summit XT video, I've never been this much in contact with a company more than SHABOARDZ. If you have any issues or or any questions whatsoever, you can contact them on Facebook, on Instagram, YouTube, and the most crazy of them all, you can contact Ryan at SHABOARDZ directly with his actual phone number he posts on the website and his YouTube channel. If that's not great customer service, I don't know what is. Thank you for watching, guys. Please comment, like, share, subscribe. Have a good one, guys.